Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have another player review for you guys. Today we have the newly released Jon McGlocklin. Yep. I've always butchered his name and I have no clue why. It seems like such an easy name to pronounce, but it's just, I don't know, I just keep butchering it. So, new Pink Diamond Jon McGlocklin. So, at first glance, you look at his card. You think, that looks familiar. And so, the first impression I had of this card was, that looks awfully a lot like Klay Thompson. So I'm gonna take you to my MTDB and I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. Alright, so I have the McGlocklin and the Prime Klay and the Reward Klay. So if we're just scrolling down here, weight basically the same. Height, Klay has 2 inches on him. Badges, McGlocklin is a little bit better in his gold badges. Outside scoring is pretty much the same. Like, bit better free throw. Like, then the Reward Klay, the Prime one's a little bit better. Inside scoring, it's, you know, it has a little bit better drive and dunk, but I mean, like, if you're posting with Klay, I think you're doing something wrong. The Prime Klay has a little bit better playmaking. This website just doesn't like showing stats really. Athleticism, basically the same. Like, the Reward Klay is a little bit less strength, but apart from that, it's basically the same. Now you see Klay has a little bit better blocking. Obviously, Klay's a little bit taller, but in terms of your perimeter defense, he's basically the same. Like, it's not too big of a difference. Like, I think it's literally a 3-stat difference. And rebounding, going from like 48 rebounding to 56 rebounding, you're not gonna physically see that much difference. So I'd say he's basically Klay. Like, if you already have Klay, I don't see any reason to get him really. Unless, say for example, you're running him at small forward, which I wouldn't personally recommend. I just find him a bit too small. I mean, if you're running him at small forward and Klay at shooting guard and Steph at point guard, that's just 3 for days. So I'm gonna get you guys back to the actual video. All right, so we're back, and like, seriously, like, it's another Klay Thompson. Like, he's basically Klay Thompson. Like, should just end the review with that. So is there anything really different? Not really. So I'll talk about him in game. So in game, he is quite fun to use. He's not, you know, a flashy dunker. He's not, you know, anything too flashy. He's literally, get him on the ball, or he's literally how Klay is. He's a catch and shoot, you know, doesn't really create anything for himself. I mean, Klay does create stuff, obviously, but he doesn't need to create stuff just because, obviously, the Warriors are just insane. Not really this season, but injuries are a thing. Literally, 97 3-ball, 96 mid-range. Literally, see him in the corner, dish it to him, he's probably going to make it. He has badges that contribute to that really well. And like Klay, his defense, unbelievable. 95 perimeter, 89 speed, really lends itself well to that perimeter defense. Overall, guys, it's kind of hard to recommend this card. I'll say, if you don't have a Klay Thompson and you want to use a player like Klay Thompson, but you don't want to go out and you don't want to lock in all that MT to get his reward card, I'd say pick this up, see how he is, and then obviously there's not really any point to them picking up that Klay Thompson, so because you already kind of have him. So it's kind of hard to if you don't have Klay Thompson, I would recommend this card as someone who just scores points and is very capable of doing so. Alright guys, that's it for this little review. Sorry it's not really a long one, but it's like it's something I've basically done before. Like, he's literally Klay. Like, it's kind of hard to look past that. He's basically Klay Thompson. His stats are basically the same, if not a little bit worse than his reward card. But even if they are a bit worse, it's not, you know, a massive difference. It's just, if you don't have Klay, guys, and you want someone like Klay, just pick up McGlocklin or go pick up Klay. So yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Take care. Peace.